recently have had loss, and I didn't really get over it. But now I can genuinely say, if it wasn't for some of the help that I've gotten, like through Event, my fiance, and just talking to people about it, I was able to get over it. That being said, always talk to your family members, because you don't know when you're going to miss them, or you don't know when you're going to lose them. Just make sure you always have a connection. Now that I got that out the way, and I'm done talking about that for a while, look, let's get this started. Oh, before I get started on the actual chapter 1, I just have one thing to say. Look, pop-offs, for real, if I'm in a tournament and you come into my facial structure, right, the first thing I'm going to do is one-piece you. And I mean one-piece you by a quick tap to your dome piece. If your breast sticks, 2, you getting double tapped right then and there. If you come under my face, your breath stinks, your body odor stinks, you get triple tapped right then and there. Like the short thing out of this, if you come within my face after popping off, we are fighting. There is no popping off. That's because it just shows that you're not really professional. Go ahead, do something unprofessional like that in real life. See what happens. In fact, act like that in real life. See what happens. You're going to lose. I guarantee it. You don't know who you're fucking with in this world. But I'm telling you right now, don't do anything stupid. I will genuinely harm you. See you guys at Otakon.
I think this guy talks a lot, and it's about time for him to learn some respect.
Now, we've been talking about this for a long time, and I'm pretty sure we talked about it the last time. But the MLG people will not accept the FGC because of how stupid these people can get. Hell, one of the people in the group of the FGC is genuinely a huge douchebag. His name is Filipino Champ. He alone would not ever be able to be a professional MLG player because he has to be stupid. He's what we call a fake villain. More on that later. But for right now, why do we allow people like him to even be in the FGC, to be exact? We don't know. But all we got is people always trying to be MLG, but cannot be professional. Hell, people struggle just to not say F you or anything like that. But you have to cuss, you have to do all this, you have to be professional, you have to do the pop-offs, right? Yeah. See what happens when you pop off in MLG. Oh wait, you get fined. Oh yeah. Gosh, you guys sometimes can be the biggest dumbasses I've ever heard in my life. Hell, earlier, some of you people was like, well, you can't take away the FGC because, you know, we need stuff like that and pop-offs for the entertainment. Shut up. Chapter 7. Seriously though, Capcom buys pricks. Yes. There are a lot of people that are genuinely biased toward Capcom, and for some fucking reason, there is only Capcom games to them. Why? I don't know. Can someone explain to me why Capcom is the most important game in their lives? I can already tell you 4 fucking games that I truly say is better than any Capcom game. Hell, and a lot of people are gonna hate me for this. Blaze Blue, King of Fighters, Guilty Gear, Blade Arcus, Add Melty Blood, Smash Brothers 4. Hell, all those are games that I'd rather play. Oh, hell, I'd rather freaking twiddle my thumbs a million times than play Street Fighter 5 or Marvel 3. The only way to get me to play Marvel 3 is if you're my friend and you just want to, you know, get that work. Talking about you guys who want to get that work in that Marvel 3. But, you know, they usually don't play that stuff. You have a better chance of getting me on Under Night and Birth, King of Fighters, Goro, Marker of the Wolves, which I gotta train in Goro with Rock because I got a fight stick and I need to use it better. I also need to get back on playing the King of Fighters with Rock as well. You know. But whatever. That's neither here nor there. I'm really here to talk about how, to a lot of people, again, Capcom is the only company, especially with people like Maximilian. Speaking of Maximilian, Chapter 8, Capcom's Kids, aka Maximilian, Lupe Fiasco, Hip Hop Gamer. Alright. These three people, for the last year and a half, have been pissing people off with their stupidity. Let me start with Max. Recently, I don't know if you guys have seen Event Status's video, because I'm not about to sit here and explain that whole situation. All of Max's fans, or so-called fans, started jumping on him because he magically decided to like King of Fighters again. Hasn't played the game for more than 6 months. The last time he played it on his PlayStation was October. And then last time he uploaded a video was November. So yeah, that's how long he hasn't played the game. But then he magically says he's a King of Fighters fan, but then would automatically get back on to a Capcom related game like Street Fighter V and Marvelous Capcom 3. But then acts like he's for the community, the FGC community. But he only plays 2 to 3 games, and the other one that he likes to play is Killer Instinct. I don't know why. Oh wait, he's on the fucking payroll, so of course he's gonna like playing that game. Of course he's only gonna promote that game. He's gonna promote that game to death. But you know, Maximilian is promoting the King of Fighters community. All right. And recently, Max is gonna sit there and have his fans jump on me without fighting his own battles. So right now, I don't mess with that guy. I generally would challenge him to a game, but the very second I challenge him to a game, all of his Mexicans is gonna jump on me and talk about something. Well, he doesn't have to play you because it's not his job. God, I hate those people. I hate all those people. Something fierce. I'm not gonna cuss you out, but seriously, if you're a Maximilian fan, please stop. The next person I want to talk about is the guy that I've called a bitch on numerous occasions, and he has yet to accept any challenge from both me, from Rock, from anybody. But no, he sits there and he tries his best to make it seem like you're negative and he's being positive. There's no way that this bastard can be positive. He's nowhere near the word positive. This is Hip Hop Gamer for peak's sake. He gets on people for any Capcom game having a low score because apparently you having your opinion is bad to him. Hell, people who were saying Street Fighter V was bad and he was one of the only people saying it was good. And then I challenged him to a game, by the way. I challenged him to a game and he has yet to accept it. Hell, I'll go buy Street Fighter V right now if he was to go, yeah, I'll accept your challenge. I'd body him because I'm not bad in Street Fighter, you know. He is bad. I like body him something fierce. Hell, I'll body him in any game he chooses. But I know he won't accept the damn challenge because he's not freaking good. Gosh, we all know he's not. And then there's the third douchebag. His name is Lupe Fiasco. A lot of you may like his music. Great. But he's not a good FGC player. And a lot of people just say he's one of us. He's one of the greatest FGC players. Like legit, they say this on forums and stuff. They make it seem like he's good. But Alex Vi bodied him. Godlike bodied him. Dude, all I can say is people generally think Lupe Fiasco is good in the game. They even made his rank very high. But no, it is not. Lupe is not that good. In fact, I don't even think he's good at all. Man, Kenny Omega and Xavier Woods are better players than him. They genuinely would beat the shit out of him. And no one is able to refute that. Hell, they're better players by a long shot. Hell, at least they don't attack fans and everything like that. God damn it, man. I just wish people would stop letting these people in the damn FGC. Chapter 9. They're fans. Look. Look. If you're a fan of Maximilian, good for you. But you are genuinely hated among the FGC community because all you do is hop on Max's nuts. You don't have anything bad to say, even though he does bad things sometimes. Like he said the N-word twice. Anybody remember that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. People. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's just let that one slide. But all of those people that genuinely like people like Max and like Lupe, like anybody, like F Champ, like Noel Brown, like fucking whatever the hell his name is that was on the top. What's his name? Justin Wong. People like them. See, that's how forgettable Justin Wong is to me now. He doesn't warrant anything. And then there was these rankings where I saw somebody with 0 wins and they were number 8 in the rankings. Are you fucking kidding me? If I can find the picture, I will post it. Because that shit is retarded to me. Seriously? Why is that even a thing? Chapter 10. Fake villains in the FGC. You know what? No. Fake villains and why are certain people in the FGC? Prime example. Noel Brown, a known criminal to a lot of people, is in the FGC. He is allowed at a lot of events. He molested a woman. He beat a woman. He beat people up. He just punches people and he does a bunch of dumb shit in this FGC community that makes them look like a bunch of idiots. Because why are you allowing a well-known criminal in the FGC? Don't you think that makes you look bad in general? Come on, guys. Well, kick him out. Why does he need to be there? There's people like Wolf Chrome. Like, come on, bro.
For one second, shut up. I'm trying to tell you that you did something good, you idiot. Now listen. You were doing something that I couldn't beat. You were doing something that I couldn't.
He's giving you a compliment, though.
Is this kid stupid?
All right. Wolfcrone's gone. Wolfcrone's gone now. He's walked off. He's walked off. He's walked off. Will this beef ever end, or is this everlasting now?
I think there's something wrong with him. I legit think there's something wrong with his head. Like, in his head is something wrong.
Oh, my God.
He still got the tag on his hat.
Hey, Wolfcrone, is there any respect for K-Brad, man? He did take you to the last game.
Now he's telling every excuse, oh, I just can't deal with it. I just don't know how, you know. Every excuse is coming out the book now.
He was giving you a compliment, though.
I understand that, but he's also making an excuse for himself. That's what he's doing.
For why he lost?
I couldn't adapt in match. That's me saying you were the better player right now. What are you saying? What do you want? Do you not know how to interpret what I'm saying to you?
Fellas,
I'm saying you did something, and it was good shit that I could not deal with. What are you saying?
Better said.
Fellas, will there ever be any respect between the two of you guys, or is this going to be an everlasting beef? Let's just answer the question.
Listen, as a player, I used to always fist bump him. I used to always shake his hand until he started talking trash. So it has nothing to do with the game. In the game, you're good. You're good. You're here. You're E-League. You made it here. You're on the big stage. Finally, you're here. But as a person, I just don't like him.
Straight up. What are your thoughts on that, man?
Who gives a fuck?
All right. You know what? On that note, I'm going to send it back to the desk. Security, come get us off the stage, please.
These children, these children need to stop.
You got to be quicker on that
You
bleep
need
button. I
to
could have
quit.
told you
Come
that was
on,
coming.
man. These little kids in there playing video games.
Oh, Lordy Lord.
We're not on TV, right? You gotta know you can't. This TV. You can't drop an F-bomb. You can't do that.
Turner satellites have been shut down. The budget has been taken away. We're gonna do
That's
a
it.
Smash.
They're kicking everyone out. Shut it down. It's over.
Brothers
gotta leave.
Invitational next season.
I don't care if you have a beef or anything, but you had an interview, right? An interview that literally had to be answered simplistically, but you destroyed the whole interview and made yourself look kind of like a jackass because you're kind of an idiot. I think you're an idiot, man. And no, I'm not starting a beef with nobody unless you consider me having a beef with freaking Maximilian, but technically he's going to back out of my challenges or anything like that because Maximilian isn't really an FGC kind of guy. He's a Capcom / Killings's kind of guy. But let's ignore that for a second. Seriously, people like fake villains, people who like fake villains really need to stop letting those people actually be a thing in the FGC because they genuinely are not helping out this company or anything that likes to support the FGC, because it just makes you guys look bad. Filipino Champ is a prime example of someone who does not belong in the FGC, because all he does is make everybody look bad. It makes me want to stay out of the thing with every last one of you guys. Hence why I stay in my own inner circle, just to ignore you type of people. And hell, I had people say, I like this bad stuff in the FGC. And you know what I had to say about it? You're a fool. You are a fool. Like, Jesus Christ. People like you are foolish. All I have is a quick question to say anymore on this. Why is it that people always let stuff slide when it comes to certain types of people, especially when it comes to when everybody like us, or prime example UGL, say something, we get hushed and shunned, and we have autism, and we're stupid, we're not a part of the FGC, we don't know what we're talking about. But it takes people like these fools, like Filipino Champ, like freaking Wolfcrone, like anybody that's just like them, to seriously say the same thing, and then they're gods. It does not make any sense, and at this point I don't care anymore. They're just going to continue looking foolish and wonder why they don't make MLG money. I am completely done with these people. Chapter 11, Capcom. You see, people, at this point, do you really need to trust Capcom? What have they done in recent memory to actually earn your trust? Is it make Street Fighter V? Because that game is a piece of crap, if you kind of think about it. Is it Marvel vs. Capcom 3? No. Is it Infinite? We won't know until, I don't know, it comes out or they put news on it. But so far, it's not getting good press. It's kind of looking like it's going to be too damn easy, like Marvel vs. Capcom 3 compared to 1 and 2. Hell, even Tatsunoko vs. Capcom is a better game. But now we got Capcom announcing that Street Fighter EX game, and I don't trust them because, hell, it's Capcom, trust me. And then there's that other game that they're talking about, Rival Schools, another Rival Schools, but that's a rumor, and we know Capcom ain't gonna pull through on that. Hell, I don't even think they're gonna pull through on freaking any other type of franchise. Like, hell, Power Stone would be great. And instead we keep getting Marvel and Street Fighter. I'm getting sick and tired of Marvel and Street Fighter. You have a billion franchises, Capcom. Hell, can we get another Mega Man? An actually good Mega Man? You know, an actual Mega Man game? Because we got Mighty No. 9, and that game was shit. And then you tried to make Mega Man X over, and that game was shit. And I went through all the process to even download that game from the Japanese Play Store, and that game was shit. Like, Jesus Christ. Hell, I know you guys had nothing to do with Mighty No. 9, by the way, but the game was still shit, and I'm still mad I backed it. And Yuka and Laylee better get freaking fixed before I even remotely go buy that game. Why did I bring up Yuka and Laylee when I'm talking about Capcom? I don't know. I'm just saying this, and it's really starting to piss me off. Look, Capcom has a shit ton of fighters. Hell, Star Gladiator could come out right now, okay? But I don't trust Capcom with their shit anymore, because every time they make something, I don't think the whole cast is gonna come out. What I say by that, I mean, look at Street Fighter. The whole game wasn't done by the time it came out. A quarter of the game came out by the time that game was done. I swear to God, if they do that again, I think I'm going to quit life, because Capcom, you're really starting to just piss people off with your bullshit. And I would suggest you stop, okay? That's just me, alright? But seriously though, you guys have a lot of franchises you can just remake or, you know, remaster or something. Can we get another Power Stone, please? Can we please get another Power Stone? Jesus Christ!
If it could break the sound barrier, falling out of a window shouldn't be able to break it. I told you not to touch it! You built it all wrong! Did you even read the directions? It didn't fly for 1 second. It's not my fault if you made a plane that can't fly. I told you not to touch it!